Hey there, Merlin here. Just an old man. I am interested in watching this new Twice videos. Okay, I can't stop me. Right now, I actually like to watch. I tend to like the choreography videos, the dance practice videos more. At least to watch them first and then see the MV. Uh, I'm gonna watch it twice though, just straight off. I haven't listened to the tune at all. Don't know the song. Um, I I I know Twice a little bit, but there's so many girls I don't know them apart, so I have no idea honestly who they are, which is horrible on my account. But I'm gonna watch this and I'm gonna react to it. So here's Twice. I Can't Stop Me. Let's rock and roll. Or let's K-pop, as it were. So you got the big flower opening up with all of them in it. It's more than just them, though. What the heck is that? There's like 24 of them in there. How does that happen? Is that them in their alter egos? Apparently, yes. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's see where that goes, huh? It's a very thick and heavy music. It reminds me of 90s club music, which shouldn't sound like an insult, okay? But it reminds me of 90s club music in the US. It's heavy and like thumpy in a round way, okay? I've always been intrigued by, a little bit curious about the way they use contact lenses all the time, the way they color their eyes. Different videos for all sorts of different bands. They have the blue eyes, or they have the green eyes, or they have, light brown eyes, as opposed to the girls' normal tendency towards these dark brown eyes. I'm not sure why that is. I mean, it's a style thing, whatever. But I just wanted to say that about the music. Let's carry on, shall we? I like the two-tone eyes, of course. Oh, sweet. Motorcycle. Rock and roll. We got all sorts of little crossing over the lines things going on. And so the girls had the two different, they were like dressed dark on this side, dressed light on that side, and she's reaching over the line, the red lines in between. All sort of, I can't stop me. I'm just reaching over, which is kind of the video manifests that lyric nicely. Yeah, it's hard to argue with a motorcycle in the video, And the eyes, if you consider the fact that you got the dark and light colors of the table, inside this one girl, it's the two different tones of eyes. So yeah, it's a very it's like I am struggling in myself for control, and it's nicely represented by the video. All the yellows, that's kind of interesting. So I don't know if yellow is a symbolic color in Korea. I'm not sure, but there is suddenly this. Everyone's in yellow, and the subway station is even yellow. Interesting. I like that shouting over the top. That's the thing. Something about the arrangement, the vocal arrangements in K-pop is always cool because there are accents, the different voices have different accents on the top or below, and that always is very cool. It's so jazzy. And it's not jazzy in the jazzy sense, but it's jazzy in the instrumental sense. You have a melody and you have highlights, you have accents kicking over the top or kicking underneath. I always love that about K-pop. Something about Twice rap, it's always talky. It's never that sort of aggressive, punchy, poppy rap, which is good in other contexts and other groups. But it's always just sort of talking. It's a conversational kind of rap, which I think is cool. Oh, that looks... Oh. The settings, the settings. I mean, I don't know if different groups use similar stage, backdrops and stuff, but a couple of these things, and I don't like to mention other groups, but I'm seeing Blackpink stages, I'm seeing Red Velvet stages in their setup, and it's curious. I wonder why that is. I mean, I don't wonder why that is. I've noticed it, is all. See, there's that high, you hear it like it would be a trumpet sound over the top. If it was jazz, it'd be a... This dust cloud coming up behind them. See, and even the stage at the end, the pose is reminiscent. No. Hopefully you can stop before you go over the edge, girls. Yeah. All right. Well, it's cool. It's interesting. It's kind of catchy. It's got a cool sort of loop to it. I like the image, the sort of two sides, and the girl is trying to stop herself from one side going over to the other side. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's interesting. I'll have to listen to it a couple more times to let it hook in my head, but on first listen, yeah, it's kind of cool, kind of catchy. So I think that's the first Twice I've ever done. By golly. All right, so there you go. Just an old man. Glad you are listening to me. I'll be pleased to listen to whatever you like. If you want to point something out, just send me a note. If you want to buy me a coffee, it's in the description. If you are interested in asking me any questions, get in touch with me. What the heck? What else do I have to do? I'm just an old man. Rock and roll. We'll talk to you later.